tell you a secret. These women, after they left you, after they rejected you and all of that good jazz, they will come back to you. They will text you, talk to you, and all of that just to get validation from you. Just to have a conversation with you with no inclination of coming back and being a part of your program. She has no romantic inclination towards you. She just wants the validation of knowing that she could come back if she wanted to. She just wants the validation of a conversation from you, bro. She's not giving you the energy that you think she's giving you. And a lot of guys, you fall into this trap where you start to accept this from this woman, and then you fall right back into the same cycles that led you to where you are in the first place, bro. That needy behavior, over pursuing, over talking to her, overthinking about her, over calling her, you doing all of that stuff, and all she wanted was a conversation, bro. All she wanted was somebody to stroke her ego, because let's talk about that. They have an ego unlike anybody else. Everybody talk about, oh, men got egos. Men got egos. You shouldn't let your ego, blah, blah, blah. Bro, these women's egos are so high, dog, that if you climb to the top and jumped off of them, you will unalive yourself, dog. That's how high their ego is. So when you dealing with these bad behaviors from women, when women giving you these crazy arguments and she know she wrong, you know she wrong, and the neighbor next door know she wrong, and she still ain't admitting that she wrong, she still ain't taking accountability for what she doing, that's why, dog. It's the ego. She will lie to herself and tell her that the situation is not what it is. It is not her fault. It is not something that has something to do with her because of her ego. She will play a game of chess that she knows she's going to lose against you and still not admit that she's losing because of her ego. See, she got something that you don't got as a man that you need to get as a man. She's willing to walk away from the game itself. She's willing to take her ball and go home and not play with you, aka break up with you, aka reject you, aka stop talking to you, aka silent treatment, not give you the energy that you're supposed to have. She's willing to do that rather than admit her flaws, admit her wrongdoings, take accountability because of her ego. And the only way to switch that paradigm, make her run up behind you, is to adopt the same mindset. Stand on yours 10 toes, no matter what's happening, no matter where it's going, no matter why. But see, a lot of you guys' problem is y'all so caught up in the box, bro. You so caught up in the, oh, she's so fine, Kaden. She light skinned and fine, and she a red bone and she dope, bro. I can't let her go, bro, because she the finest girl I ever been with. Yeah, you, bro. That's how you sound. I don't understand. I have never understood dudes doing this much for used pussy. Because not many guys come to me and be like, yeah, she was a virgin when I met her, Kaden. Nah, dog. So to me, you doing all of this, you putting up with all of this nagging, you putting up with all of this goddamn BS from her, you putting up with all this manipulation, you putting up with all of this nonsense for used pussy. You paying premium new pussy prices for used pussy. And I don't understand why guys do that. Because at the end of the day, there's nowhere else in the world where they paying new prices for something used. But you is. Because she manipulated you into thinking your value is not as high as it should be. She manipulated you into thinking she got some kind of leverage that she don't actually have. She's taking away your leverage points instead of you taking away her leverage points. And see how that look like. That look like her nagging you, saying you supposed to be doing something you ain't even supposed to be doing because you pay all the bills and she wants you to come home and clean up. Are you crazy? You pay all the bills and you come home and she say you don't do nothing. She call you lazy. How am I lazy and I do the work? You doing all the emotional leverage, all the emotional lifting, bro. For real, you trying to start the conversations. You trying to have the conversations that's going to continue y'all relationship. And she don't want to talk about it or become the ice queen on you. And then she turn around and say you don't listen to her. You not emotionally available. Dog, that's called gaslighting. That is what she doing. She gaslighting you. She manipulating you into thinking that there's leverage there that is not actually there. And see, what you want to do is you want to have that woman so sure that you got all the leverage that she running up behind you, dog. You want her running all up behind you. And you could do that whether she left you and you in no contact. You could do that whether she's still here. You could do that at any time because you have the power as a man, bro, to decide to adopt the mindset of, if we not doing it my way, we not doing it our way. And stand on that 10 toes. Because she ain't a leader. She wasn't built for that. Feminine energy ain't made to lead. So guess what? If you're a increment of a masculine man, you supposed to be like, man, we going according to my program. If we not going according to my program, I'm willing to dissolve the relationship. I'm willing to walk away from the relationship. I'm willing to not rekindle the relationship unless you bringing me something. You got to show me something. Show me the money. Otherwise, I'm out of here, bro. So, too many of you guys, y'all too emotionally attached. And see, what happens when you become emotionally attached is you become delusional. Because y'all call these women delusional, and y'all the most delusional dudes. Yeah, you, bro. You the most delusional dude I have ever met. Because you convincing yourself that something is going to work out in its current state. That's called insanity, doing the same thing over and over. You convincing yourself that something is going to work out in the current state that you are in right now. And the reality is she is not giving you the respect required in order to continue in a successful and healthy relationship. And for you guys who got left, you are not giving yourself the respect of saying, this person chose not to want me, so I'm going to choose not to want them. And if they want me, if they come back, they got to give me something. Bro, y'all tweaking. Because any woman who has ever left me, it's been good. Good. You left me? Oh, good. You showed me that you fumbled the bag. You showed me that you don't make good decisions. Because it's always a bad decision when you decide you don't want me, baby. Got rid of my old bitch. Now I got new hoes. First it was a Benzo. Now I'm in the Enzo. Ferrari. I'm sorry. I keep blowing up. That's my man, bro. Oh, bro. I'm finna keep going. I'm finna keep grinding. I'm finna keep working. I'm finna keep becoming the best version of myself so I become so undeniable that she's sitting there like, damn, I fumbled the bag. I really fumbled the bag. And that's how you got to make these women feel, even if you in a relationship with them. Guess what? Women run up behind the dude who she feels has more valuable than her, who she cannot even deny has more value than her. And the crazy part about that is, when she feels that way, she's going to get him a couple little problems here and there. And guess what? Shut that down right then and there, because you gain a confidence when you know you pushing. You gain a confidence when you know you've done that stuff. That you like, I'm not accepting nothing from you. Because just like you know my value, 300 other women over there know my value. I know my value. I love myself so much that I'm not going to let you love me less than I deserve. And see, too many of you guys, y'all don't have the self-love you need in order to continue to demand your respect from these women. Women run up behind a man who respect himself more than he respect her, more than he respect a relationship. Bro, you respected a relationship more than you're respecting yourself as a man. When you accept those behaviors, when you're not willing to walk away, I don't care what's going on. I don't care if you got kids. I don't care if goddamn a spaceship that y'all got mutually in y'all name together is about to explode on Mars. I don't care, bro. I'm willing to walk away from any of that to maintain my respect. And y'all ain't got that in y'all. Y'all ain't got that dog in you. You don't stand on it. And see, what happens when you don't stand on it is she know that, and she take advantage of it, and she feel like that's a leverage point, so she use it to manipulate, gaslight, use, abuse, and just generally be unsavory to you. Don't allow that to happen. Be willing to use your superpower and walk away, and watch she be running up behind you, dog. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share the video, man. Do y'all part. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy K the Rake, man. I'm up out of here.